is gone, so I'm constantly swerving, constantly hurtling. It's feeling like a monster is lurking. Fatal fantasies, imaginations, cause if it's working. Possibly certain, as sure as anybody would be in my present situation. These eyes watching on me. I'm trapped in this mental prison and I wanna be free. This sweat dripping from my face, it's a sauna to me. Harder than beats for me, roots down and Jake. Can't go back to sleep, so I'm sound awake. Feels like I've been sniffing up a pound of yay. It's like God only watches from around the way. I've been having nightmares in my sleep, begin to shake as I sink deeper in the sheets. I'm finna break, this ain't weed, even Hennessy. This isn't fake, this the devil trying to grin at me. Listen to hate, got me paranoid every day. What will I do, trying hard just to get away? And still I lose, pray to God, cause he's right there. So how come I'm still dealing with these nightmares? These nightmares got my mind doing tricks. Gotta find two sticks, hold them like a crucifix to protect. With due respect, I ain't trying to lose yet. Stay tuned to the set, don't give up like Judas did to his neck. My crew is set, still it's hectic trying to live at home. I sit and groan, never sleep when I'm in the zone. So I've been building up this wall and it's finna blow. Got all these people claim they love me, but I'm still alone. My wheel is rolling slowly, slipping through the night sky. Hopefully I fly by, always set my sights high. I'm only just a white guy, making black music and I'm hoping that it might fly. Hope they see my true colors only through a child's eye. So while I write, still scheming of a topic. These demons never stop, leading me to seem neurotic. And so I fall asleep, dreaming of a prophet, trying to get ahead like when the guillotine will drop. Having nightmares in my sleep, begin to shake as I sink deeper in the sheets. I'm finna break, this ain't weed, even Hennessy. This isn't fake, this the devil trying to grin at me. Listen to hate, got me paranoid every day. What will I do, trying hard just to get away? And still I lose, pray to God, cause he's right there. So how come I'm still dealing with these nightmares? So when I fall asleep, all I see is falling dreams. My ambitions and my plans that were all in reach. I slowly slip and listen to me, you can follow me. I'll paint this picture, this is similar to Halloween. The clock is ticking, drinking liquor as the medicine is better than settling for a picture full of sediment. And depression is evident, I'm drowning in my sorrows. And tomorrow it'll be better than another day. And praying for this regiment that's heaven sent. Hopeless and irrelevant in the city of angels. The fallen stars, son of the morning will entangle. Strangled by my thoughts, mangled by my doubts. Strangers look around the V-angle of my house. The topic seems heavy, but for me it's just nighttime. Thugs go to clubs and policemen fight crime. All seems well in this peaceful skyline. Well, get ready to enter a piece of my mind. Having nightmares in my sleep, begin to shake as I sink deeper in the sheets. I'm finna break, this ain't weed, even Hennessy. This isn't fake, this the devil trying to grin at me. Listen to hate, got me paranoid every day. What will I do, trying hard just to get away? And still I lose, pray to God, cause he's right there. So how come I'm still dealing with these nightmares? Nightmares, nightmares.
Shut up. Shut up.
This is how it goes. It's been sounding old. The minute's about to blow, but y'all ain't ready. Listen round the road, spinning out control. The minute's about to blow, but y'all ain't ready now.
They obsessed with the fortune, they obsessed with the fame. They all trapped in this game, but that was it's a mess, it's distorted. I confess it was lame. All of that's gonna change, cause that was
Let's go back to the birds where I crafted these words, blocking out the pastor's sermon in the back of the church. I was young but I had passion when I crafted these verses, hoping I could master feelings from my past and it burns. My school was preps, jocks, skaters, Latins and nerds, wannabe thugs that thought that they were black with their hats turned. None of them understood me and my passion for words. Hip-hop culture was absent from the burbs. It's a Midwest thing. In Colorado we the last to be heard. Percussions in due process, we have to be heard. Trying to change the music industry, they laugh and they turn their backs on us. Heard it all before, back to the curb. So we infiltrate the system on wax. The diversion rappers returning faster than the world's axis is turning. Sitting with Jam Master J up in the back of the hearse. Where were you the day that hip-hop died and had a rebirth singing?
This is how it goes. It's been sounding old. The minute's about to blow, but y'all ain't ready. Listen round the road, spinning out control. The minute's about to blow, but y'all ain't ready now.
they obsessed with the fortune, they obsessed with the fame. They all trapped in this game, but that was it's a mess, it's distorted. I confess it was lame. All of that
pressure on my chest reminding me that I got a gift and I'm blessed with rhyming. But I'm alone in this game, and yes, I'm white, but I'm also the only rapper that ain't obsessed with diamonds. I got too much to say and share my mind with all y'all. I use my mouth to speak and not to shine like Paul Wall. I'm in the studio and on the grind at all costs, and ultimately God's on my side, so all falls down. I'm still walking with Jesus. Not to get too religious, but I admit I just gotta believe it. All you critics about to talk, y'all should lock up your teeth, cause I'm trying to save hip-hop, I'm talking to Caesar. We demand some answers, can't stand the cancer that's infected this game. A planned brand of dances, industry puppets acting like monkeys, filing they checks away. What happened to rap of the past, hip-hop of yesterday? This is how it goes, it's been sounding old, and then it's about to go, but y'all ain't ready. Listen round the globe, spinning out control, and then it's about to go, but y'all ain't ready now.
They obsessed with the fortune, they obsessed with the fame. They all trapped in this game, but that was it's a mess, it's distorted. I confess it was lame. All of that's gonna change, cause that was
so if we focus on the past, are we doomed to repeat it? And if we're satisfied with the present, we usually keep it, reproduce it and breed it until we choose to delete it. Cause everybody's so sick of this, like the music was needing to be reamped and refinished. Enter your man from diminished. Epidemic, the plague has got a brand new plan to replenish. Bring your real hip-hop, I guess that I'm a man on a mission. To the rescue like Popeye, hand me a cannon and spinach. I've been handling business since I picked up the mic, man. The flow's so cold, you can call me the Iceman. Hold a pen in my left and the mic in my right hand. I keep a pad ready, sitting right on my nightstand. Write 100 rhymes, keep 5, I throw the rest away. I'm a perfectionist, that's how I grow up, perfect this way. Time to change the game, and yes, I know the recipe. A little bit of future and a whole lot of yesterday. This is how it goes, it's been sounding old, and then it's about to go, but y'all ain't ready. Listen round the globe, spinning out controls, and then it's about to go, but y'all ain't ready now.
they obsessed with the fortune, they obsessed with the fame. They all trapped in this game, but that was it's a mess, it's distorted. I confess it was lame. All of that's gonna change, cause that was yeah. Epidemic. Y'all ain't ready. You've been sleeping on us. Minute 7. Wake up.
But y'all ain't ready. But y'all ain't ready now.
They obsessed with the fortune, they obsessed with the fame. They all trapped in this game, but that was it's a mess, it's distorted. I confess it was lame. All of that's gonna change, cause that was
Fine. I'm up. Shut up. Alright.
Mailbox 2. You have one new message. Scott, what up? It's Ryan. 9:15 a.m. Just calling to apologize. I'm not going to be able to make it to the session tonight, but we're sending this new guy. His name is Milton Milnick. He goes by Ponytail Guy, believe it or not. I guess he's supposed to be cool from out of here, but he should be over a little later this evening, so hit me up and let me know how it goes. Later. End of messages.
Wake up. Yeah, everybody, good morning. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Said everybody, good morning. Wake up, wake up. Freshen your breath while you're stretching and yawning. Everybody, good morning. Wake up, wake up, wake up. That's right, that's right. Yeah, hey yo, my name is Epidemik, don't forget the name. Wake yourself up and get in the game. Yo, hey yo, I wake up every morning, get my Cheerio filler. Murder this beat while I eat like I'm a serial killer. Another day again awakening from fear and I'm chilling. I'm sick of dealing with this fed up and it's nearing the ceiling. About to blow my top, yo, it's not the standard you used to. Rude skate is white boy, it's stand for approval. Cause I'm straight up, my lyrics always candid and truthful. Honest to God, I promise I'm hot and I'ma prove it too.
think I'm spitting written, dog? This is chicken scratch. I'm sitting back waiting for someone to spit to match, but every rapper that I see just wants to get the cash, so I'ma take them all out like the kitchen trash. This epidemic, don't let the image confuse, cause when I get in the booth, it's like I lit me a fuse to dynamite. But rhymes tonight make you sit and peruse, examine it all this morning while I hit me the snooze. Good morning. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Said everybody good morning. Wake up, wake up. Freshen your breath while you're stretching and yawning. Everybody good morning. Wake up, wake up, wake up. That's right, that's right, yeah. Hey yo, my name is Epidemik, don't forget the name. Wake yourself up and get in the game. Flow so sick, you ain't even gotta listen to the words. Sound like he hood, the true I'm spitting from the verbs. I'm sitting on the curb for my chance to blow, making art, this hip-hop's Michelangelo. The lips lock while the critics and the fans don't know. I mix pop and poetry like Maya Angelou, and still somehow I satisfy the underground crowd. Everyone around's down, heaven fun, but somehow others doubt. But yo, I'm gonna drown out negativity and spit heat like the summer's downtown on 16th Street. Finna rip each beat. I don't beef, I turn rappers to mince meat, chief. Don't think I won't battle if it seems weak. Give me 30 seconds in a dick, 6 feet deep. See the industry in front of me, it's within reach. Wake yourself up, listen to me speak. Everybody, good morning. Wake up, wake up, wake up, yeah. Wake up. Said everybody, good morning. Wake up, wake up. Freshen your breath while you're stretching and yawning. Everybody, good morning. Wake up, wake up, yeah. That's right, that's right, yeah. Hey yo, my name is Epidemik, don't forget the name. Wake yourself up and get in the game. Yo, everybody gon' put your hands up with me. Give a little of what you want, a lot of what you need. This ain't your average rapper talking about sluts and weed. I'm in an industry where everybody's tough to please, so I started my own style. Rap's hot like Ramadan, started an epidemic, it's rap art phenomenon. But yo, your skin ain't black, on and on and on. These critics getting finicky, asking song to song. It's always too deep, too conscious. You weak, you nonsense, ooh-wee. Dude, stop, cause you need to all just get up on my back, acting like you in middle school. Yeah, my rhymes is deep, y'all still in the kiddie pool. Quit with the ridicule. Back in the day, people could actually say raps and had an array of topics. This is shock that's gonna follow the quake. And while y'all calling it conscious, I call it awake. Good morning. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Said everybody good morning. Wake up, wake up. Freshen your breath while you're stretching and yawning. Everybody good morning. Wake up. That's right, that's right, that's right, yeah. Hey yo, my name is Epidemik, don't forget the name. Wake yourself up and get in the game. Everybody good morning. Hey yo man, I spit hot fire. Epidemik man. Yeah. Yeah. That's right, that's right. Everybody good morning. That's right. Hey yo, my name is Epidemik, don't forget the name. Wake yourself up and get in the game.
Won't leave till I get what I come for, girl.
Yeah, yo, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming out tonight. It's Tim 7, I'm Epidemik. Yo, I'm like a dragon when I start to flow, you know I always spit flames. Epidemik is the persona, call it a nickname. Got the industry patiently waiting for a mixtape, but the message is heavy, you can't get with this weight. And I ain't talking about keys unless you mean Alicia. Geez, I need to take a breather, then I'm right back in it to minutes. It's a label that I'm building, me and Roots, we finna make a killing. You can call it an industry homicide, you meditating, waiting for the moment to break, and then we'll take it. I'm praying that my dream won't be gone in the wind. Headed back to my apartment, eating ramen again. Don't mistake what I'm saying, get it wrong when I'm hit. Any penny that I get's from my mom in the end. Got a long list of friends, strike that, they're all relative. Cause if you're a friend in your family, it's all relative. And
Won't leave till I get what I come for, girl.
yeah, check it. Yo, they call me E-P-I-D-E to the M-I-K. Spell it like fam so you won't forget my name. I can take anybody you would send my way. Let your man come battle, he'll be M-I-A. If you show your grill any longer, you gon' lose it too. Knew there wasn't truth when you spit it in the booth. All I'm saying, don't step on my blue suede shoes. I'm just trying to make music. Back to the topic of rapping for profit. I have in my pocket this here little list of rappers that talk about gats in their song, cause they lack what it takes, so they just get pissed. And I ain't even gonna read it. Y'all know the story I'm talking about. Type of cats that need a ghostwriter to get their thoughts out. I'm up for hire if you're just a rhyme biter. Say your fancy lyric writer is a little white liar. And I get what I come for. Yeah, check it. Yo. Last verse may be repetitive, but ladies and gentlemen, I'ma give you a sneak peek of our latest development. It's them 7, two fellas waiting for melanin, cause we figured it's better the more flavors of gelatin. My metaphors are starting to get a bit rusty, but I always keep my flow so polished. Trust me, every song I make gets better than the last. You my failure's my fuel, so I'm never out of gas, and it drives me. I rap from inside me, you cats know that I be way too quick. Can't catch me or find me, I'm actually rhyming, strapped to an ivy. I'm way too sick, and I won't leave till I get what I come for. 20 Grammys on the mantle and 100 other awards. I'm on the motherboards producing a hit record. Epidemic, make the industry move in a split second. Last time. Yeah. Thank you for coming out. It's been an Epidemic production. Tim 7 as always. Yeah. Yo. Right about now, we're gonna break into a little freestyle session. I'm Epidemic. Check it out. Y'all want a piece of the pie? Well, here's a little to nibble on. Dibble dabble a little with riddles when I spit a song. Tongue twisting, like twister, ridiculous, just hit the gong. Illiteration, not illiterate like Little John. I'm the professor and y'all about to get dribbled on. This'll give the giggly chicks something to wiggle on. Throw a fiddle on, do-si-do, go and sing along. This is simple for me like rap pages I scribble on. And I'm from Colorado where we strap our saddles on and ride to the wild, wild west like it's a Babylon. So I just travel on, they should be glad I'm gone. Please excuse me if I babble or I rattle on, cause I had a point but I forgot what it was. I'm stuck in the rut, that's lyrically caught in the mud, trying to figure me an image that would start me a buzz and get these chicks addicted to me even harder than drugs. Like that, y'all, like that, y'all. It's like that, it's like that, y'all. Yes, you don't stop. Epidemic, and I'm on top. That was good. Alright, let's go do another song. Let me get some water real quick. Peace.
Happy to join with you today in what will go down in history as the greatest demonstration for freedom in the history of our nation.
Yeah. They told me this was the American dream. The American dream. They told me this was the American dream, but yo, this can't be the American dream.
So even
they told me this was the American dream.
The American dream.
They told me this was the American dream, but yo, this can't be the American dream. The American dream, where is its seed? Buried in greed, we sharing this heated, perilous scheme. Arrogance leads us to carry our freedom. Use it to dare to succeed. Apparently free, but greed has stripped us barren and leaves us saying prayers on our knees, hoping that God will bless. Praying for dollars like Creflo, cause we lost the check and lost respect, and now the only cost is debt. Continually tightening the rope across the neck. It seems like nobody is using no more common sense. We're talking sense, the only thing that's common sense. Plenty of rappers try to talk like they got consciousness, but they wasting their tongues on gimmicks just like Dawes effects. Check the statistics, individualistic times, and this is why we live in this sadistic life. Many would kill just to make it like a terrorist fiend. These stars strangle the banner of my American dream. They told me this was the American dream, but this ain't nothing but a surrogate means of living life. Cash rules and we care for the cream more than we care for our team. This the American dream. They told me this was the American dream, but this ain't
for our team. This is the American dream. We scream lies if complaining's gonna result in solution. How could a verbal revolt ever bring forth revolution? You take for granted the fact you could throw a fist in the sky without military enforcement to piss in your eye. Who's still kiss you goodbye? But in America it's free speech. You can diss the president daily, even see him impeach. American dreams attained cause we follow the crowd. We're fed political propaganda to swallow it down. But I got a hold of this envelope, so can I push? I just can't follow the hype and be anti-Bush. Cause whether donkey or elephant, this is all irrelevant. The strain of campaigns, embellish it and element. People gon' follow what you tell them. They're programmed to protest and picket, turning chickens from grown men. In 19 years I've seen the fall of my own land. Don't blame it on the government, this came from my own hands. They told me this was the American dream, but this ain't nothing but a surrogate means of living life, cash rules, and we care for the cream more than we care for our team. This is the American dream. They told me this was the American dream, but this ain't nothing but a surrogate means of living life, cash rules, and we care for the cream more than we care for our team. This is the American dream. My country, 'tis of thee, succumb to misery because of liberty that we somehow mix with greed. And every day I pray that we can make a change. When hellfires burn hot, we gon' pray for rain. Send down tears from heaven, come and aid the pain. Please God, free America from Satan's reign. Time to change like Pac said. We're living in this country full of arrogant hotheads, apparently not fed. The anger got them hot, that's why millions are shot dead. The love of money is the root of evil, like God said. Be cleansed in the church, get an order on Easter, and drink from this holy grail that's been poisoned with ether. So Father, in conclusion, I ask that you would move in this country of delusion, chaos and confusion, into the republic for which it stands. One nation under greed, this divisible land. They told me this was the American dream, but this ain't nothing but a surrogate means of living life, cash rules, and we care for the cream more than we care for our team. This is the American dream. They told me this was the American dream, but this ain't nothing but a surrogate means of living life, cash rules, and we care for the cream more than we care for our team. This is the American dream.
This will be the day. This will be the day when all of God's children be able to sing with new meaning. My country, tears of thee. Sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing. Land where my fathers died, land of the pilgrims cry. From every mountainside, let freedom ring. And if America is to be a great nation, this must become true.
Since I'm given one life, I'm getting tongue-tied trying to kick this dumb rhyme. To hit the slums I'm focused fully on time. It's a race and I can't stop living under this bubble of race from my grandpa. Can we chill with ethnic and talk about ethics? Can we penetrate the segregated nation and let it get through to the youth that you and I, brothers minus color, finally discover rights of others through a life that's been covered under this blanket laced with face value statements? How you take it is how you were brought up. So don't get caught up in salutations. Maybe I'm new fashioned, but the views I'm passing aren't new. In fact, the pack with truth intact from Martin Luther and back, using rap to sell my dream and telling me as myself, well, it's compelling me to change my image to get some fame. But I'll just play with this rhythm to make my name, stick with scrimmage to get my game and get me out of the spotlight. But everybody say the way he rhyming is not white. And when they see my face, they be getting all hogtied. That's when they want to separate me off like apartheid. There's no slack from those cats claiming they pro-black. I ain't intruding on your culture, but I won't hold back to show that I got lyrics, beats, the whole bag. What you really thought you see me rocking a throwback? But as a rapper, I'm supposed to act crunk and yell and spin and pack more blow in my trunk than elephants. And still we get upset over junk like melanin? Hip-hop is black and white like a skunk, you smelling it? Developing or dying is the question I ask you. They sell it, then you buy it, and the rest is just past you, right? Don't make me think, why these rappers so conscious? Well, if ignorance is bliss, just forget what the song says. Hello.
Put your hands up so you can cover yourself, because the sky is falling down, baby.
Tick, tick, boom, everybody move, get out of the room, cause you about to be surrounded by these gas fumes. It's biological warfare in a glass tube, slowly infiltrating and then invading our classrooms. They say we just elected a weapon of mass destruction to the White House. Here it comes, lights out. But this is media propaganda, we're psyched out. So we all been blinded from the real issue. Like how do you serve your own community and do your part? Until you try to bring a light when it's truly dark. Do you examine your intentions, are they true at heart? Or do you just sit and complain in your room and spark another blunt? America's in another rut. Mama said the sky was falling on us, better cover up. Better watch what you're doing before you get pummeled by a sudden burst of energy. To sum it up, it's coming because
They say the sky is falling. Father, please hear our calling. We're on our knees, so would you please listen closely? I've got these wishes for you. Could you please grant them, won't you? Just help us make it, cause that day is approaching.
so on Judgment Day, are we all judged the same? Is it all relative? Maybe it's just a game. But there's something saying to me, come and pray for the weak-minded sheep. Pray for the ones that strayed from the flock. Maybe I'm getting a little too metaphoric. Maybe you think this entire CD is a little boring. Maybe this is not the method for me to issue a warning. But nonetheless, I'ma spit it until the sun of the morning returns again. And then we'll see how it goes down when the earth crumbles and the stars start to blow out. When all the skies and the heavens all get thrown down. Nothing matters other than the content of our souls now. And I promise, I'm so self-conscious when it all falls down. I hope you know my conscience is in constant contact with God. And honestly, I don't wanna come off as some cocky, pompous little Jerry Falwell, talking constant nonsense without thinking of other people. I'm not that promise, I ain't far from it. I got my scars from this lovely little place we call the planet Earth. Mars, where I'm from, seems like I'm barred from the public, so I started to function like a heartless, dysfunctional guard of a dungeon vault. Hard letting on it too far, but the sky is falling hard, so we have to bear together just to start to get through the dark.
They say the sky is falling. Father, please hear our calling. We're on our knees, so would you please listen closely? I've got these wishes for you. Could you please grant them, won't you? Just help us make it, cause that day is approaching. And on that day I pray that my life will say and play back that I did something with the time that you gave me. I know it isn't much, so I'm asking on the humble. Please send some help, because this world's going crazy. I'll be darned. Epidemic. Because the sky is falling down, baby.
Yeah. is Epidemic, Diminished 7th Records. This is my club song, so you can get on the dance floor and shake your butt or whatever. Check this out. As the debris settles and the dust disintegrates, the aftershocks come and Earth's crust begin to quake. Suddenly I'm tossed in amongst the sin and hate. Welcome to the industry, just begin to take it all in. Those that you love, you finna hate. Walk with a sword, but it rusts and then it breaks. Now I'm unarmed, trying to rust these city gates, but I'm a turned rebel, trying to crush these renegades. I got a couple dudes that I must eliminate. These little fake hustlers and busters simulate what they see on TV and rush to imitate. On my Rihanna song called Touch, begin to break. Imitating Usher and Justin Timberlake. They step up in the club and they butts begin to shake. Can't write a rhyme, the production isn't great. Dang, y'all really need to hush a minute, man. Hush. Everybody talking, they all just copy, and y'all need to stop, just hush. Quit acting like you all that, really need to fall back. This is what you call that, hush. Take your jewels off, dawg, they ain't fooling all y'all. You don't own that, please just hush. Y'all sound the same, and the sound is lame, so please just shut up, hush. Shorty move your ass, I mastered my rhyme, now I'm due for cash. Yeah, I buy lines from my crew and pass them off as my own lyrics. Lose is last, win is first, cause all I really jacked was a little bit. Tupac, Joey Crack, and a little big. I'm just trying to get the lack with the biggest crib. Mess around like Jackson and little kids. The industry is full of clones. There's nothing fleshed out, just skull and bones. It's like the sparks is dull and old, and I'll be the first one to start throwing stones. Cause I done seen it go from Biggie and Pun to Big Will and Little John, Jiggy and Crunk. Same song recycled, they just picked from the dump. We need hip-hop, so listen and just hush. Everybody talking, they all just copy, and y'all need to stop, just hush. Quit acting like you all that, really need to fall back. This is what you call that, hush. Take your jewels off, dawg, they ain't fooling all y'all. You don't own that, please just hush. Y'all sound the same, and the sound is lame, so please just shut up. I got battle ammunition, I prepare more words. I listen to my music, I don't care for yours. I'm from the Midwest, is it there or there? I'm blinded while I'm rhyming from the glare in the mirror. Spit thought-provoking lyrics, it's hard to swallow mine. Eyes open like security guards at Columbine. These other cats rapping about cars and dollar signs, spitting hollow lines coming straight from a hollow mind. These little halfway scandalous crooks, Jay retired, they're still using this sample on hooks. Jay made it a hot line, you made it a wax song. The way it's going, hip-hop ain't gon' make it that long. But I hope to resurrect it this morning, doing music with an epidemic twist on it. Marking my territory, epidemic pissed on it. What am I saying? Just let the record skip on and just hush. Everybody talking, they all just copy, and y'all need to stop, just hush. Quit acting like you all that, really need to fall back. This is what you call that, hush. Take your jewels off, dawg, they ain't fooling all y'all. You don't own that, please just hush. Y'all sound the same, and the sound is lame, so please just shut up, hush. Yeah, I don't mean to diss. I just got a couple guys in the industry, man, get on my nerves. Oh, this is also for people that say, oh, he sound like Will Smith. Oh, he raps like Eminem. Hush. Yeah, Dim 7. I said that too many times, so I'm out. Peace. Yo, what up, man?
Hey, Epidemic, is that the name?
Yeah, you call me Scott. It's cool.
Oh, okay. Well, hello there, Scott. My name is Ponytail Guy. You can call me that.
What up?
Ponytail Guy. That's kind of my nickname.
Yeah, okay.
P-T-G, you know.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
this Snoop Dogg song.
Right.
Right. Anyway, so, yeah, well, I was listening to your album, specifically the song called Hush.
Right.
And I think it can get some radio play.
Okay.
But my boys down south thought of this dope idea. It's called Screwing and Chopping.
Right.
and I wanted to give you a little listen,
Okay.
and show you what I did with this song, Hush. So see what you think of this.
Okay.
You really need to hush a minute, man. Hush.
You know, it's something to give a little more flavor, a little
Right.
more pizzazz. What do you guys in the rap industry call it? And make it a little more like pop, make it a little more fresh,
Yeah.
something like that.
Right.
Funky fresh.
Yeah.
So anyway, what do you think?
Well, it's not really the direction I wanted to go with the song, but it's cool. You know.
Okay, well, okay, well we'll work on it.
Yeah.
We'll work on something else then.
Okay.
All right, well let's go ahead and start recording this next song. All right.
All right. Cool.
Okay, whenever you're ready, go ahead. All right.
Nobody's around and the wind blows.
I only go this lonely road, seems like the only home that I know. I ain't really much of a rolling stone, but my brain's coming to an overload. Got too much to be thinking about, see my passive flashes trying to blink it out. Guess coming back home just brings it out, feeling real low, about to sink to the ground. When you think that you found where you had, it seems past wanna pull you back like a tractor beam. People I once knew harassing me, actually they working and trapping me to the same dull world that they caught in. Temptation Island and they fall in, it's probably the reason that they all sin, but y'all can't pull me in. But I'm still driving again, this lame old job, the same old job with the same old boss. Getting my back, more payroll loss, try to take advantage of me at all costs. That's corporations for you, they just born to take your paper. CEOs wanna shake and fake you, rape and slave you, and they can replace you. Keep your mouth shut, do your job, Scott. One day I'ma say screw this job, watch. Get my demo out for my crew when I shot my album, the labels to prove that I'm hot. Till then I'ma just keep working, cause for certain this will work. So if I don't get distracted, I'm just determined. Let the wind blow away the dust and the dirt. Then wind blow, flowing through my window, driving down this road, wind blowing through my window, watching time tick slowly through my window. And the wind blows, I feel it through my window. I can feel the wind blow, flowing through my window, driving down this road, wind blowing through my window, watching time tick slowly through my window. And the wind blows, I feel it through my window. Have you ever felt like your life is just blowing away? You don't know where to go, you just hoping you make the right choices, and hopefully they will show you the way. I'm sitting with this pen and pad and I don't know what to say. I'm scribble jotting this chicken scratch. Often I sit and ask God, what this seems to be how I always get when I'm sad. Why am I always depressed? How do I swallow the stress? How do I pencil these feelings and get this off of my chest? This doesn't feel like I'm blessed, and I'm even doubting Jesus. Faith breaking down in pieces, demons all surrounding me. Just keep looking on out that window, don't get distracted by the sound of the wind blow. Put on some cold instrumentals, little different rhythm with a whole different tempo. Countryside where I reside, on Monteo where I realize that I gotta break away from the life that tried to press on me. Birth, I'm trying to fly, but I got my wings split and close the window. Guess I'll just go with the wind blow. Yeah, guess I'll just go with the wind blow. Wind blow, flowing through my window, driving down this road, wind blowing through my window, watching time tick slowly through my window. And the wind blows, I feel it through my window. I can feel the wind blow, flowing through my window, driving down this road, wind blowing through my window, watching time tick slowly through my window. And the wind blows, I feel it through my window. Trying to decide if I decide to die, but passion ain't lasting every rhyme I write. It's hard to get inspired and find the light that made me want to strike the mic. It's like the rug's pulled out from under me. Wanna be a little more than I wanna be, but I feel this doubt just taunting me, tighter than the sauna G. But then the rush of the cold wind comes in, when it's coming and I'm snowed in again. Stuck in this place called home, this just is not the place I wanna grow old in. Enough said, not to say I don't love my home, but it's time for me to grow. I gotta go, CA is my destiny, but Epidemik represents CO. One thing I hope is that I can make it through these winter days are few. I know the summer's coming, I just gotta wait till June. I see the fruits of my labor, I just wanna taste that juice. Just give it to me straight, homie, I'm prepared to face that truth. Quit quiet, unheard, they preach it, never listen to it anyway. So I'm thinking I'ma turn my speaking to people living through it every day. Don't get too carried away, cause I still gotta work today. So I'ma sit back, let the wind blow through the window, listen what it has to say to me. I can feel the wind blow, flowing through my window, driving down this road, wind blowing through my window, watching time tick slowly through my window. And the wind blows, I feel it through my window. I can feel the wind blow, flowing through my window, driving down this road, wind blowing through my window, watching time tick my window. Driving down this road, wind blowing through my window. Watching time tick slowly through my window. And the wind blows, I feel it through my window. I can feel the wind blow, flowing through my window. Driving down this road, wind blowing through my window. Watching time tick slowly through my window. And the wind blows, I feel it through my window. She was looking for love, he was just trying to take a piece. So it seemed like any normal relationship, the dating you see. No love, just lust, just people aching to be something to someone else. Her friends told her it's wrong, he's just out for himself. When he gets bored, he'll be gone. She wouldn't listen to him, she knew it was more than his charm. She couldn't see him rolling these cars, holding his arm. He told her she's all he'd ever need to get by. She believed all his lies, but looking deep in his eyes, you could see this whole side like a demon in disguise. But she ignored whatever doubt she had, agreed she would ride. Soon freedom would subside, now she's living for the moment. Even though she was constantly giving all these moments, it was so obvious, but she was just engulfed in it. Brainwashed coaches, they following the motions. When you can't choose your own fate, when you hit rock bottom and soon you're gonna break, can't escape. Baby, this ain't your usual debate, just the two of you now, you and your beautiful mistake. What you gonna do when you can't choose your own fate, when you hit rock bottom and soon you're gonna break, can't escape. Baby, this ain't your usual debate, just the two of you now, you and your beautiful mistake. It seems like unprotected sex is nothing but a hex. It's almost a guarantee of an unexpected mess. And soon she started feeling it in her gut or her chest. She guessed maybe she's pregnant, but she wasn't gonna check. She was scared, so she cried, afraid that she was right. Till one day she realized couldn't escape through the Nile. So she hurried to get that maternity test and learned that her guess was right. And now turned into stress. Around the same time that guy had left her for this other chick, unaware his ex was about to be a mother. That's the choice that many girls face. Should it live, should it die? Would God judge me differently if I wouldn't try? Would my parents think I'm a slut? How would I tell the guy waiting at the abortion clinic as she stood in line? Brenda's got a baby is the only thing that comes to mind. She turned around and left cause she knew it wasn't right. When you can't choose your own fate, when you hit rock bottom and soon you're gonna break, can't escape. Baby, this ain't your usual debate, just the two of you now, you and your beautiful mistake. What you gonna do when you can't choose your own fate, when you hit rock bottom and soon you're gonna break, can't escape. Baby, this ain't your usual debate, just the two of you now, you and your beautiful mistake. Yeah. She's just another college dropout who got pregnant and split, living alone in this world, trying to make sense of this shit. It's like she tried by her decision, she resented it, wished. What if she hadn't fell for that kiss, that innocent kiss that led to this? From an up and coming wonder to another single mother, she had dreams to be a writer, now she has to give them up. Ain't no way that she can balance the challenge of living up to the pressures of education and motherhood. Wasn't the way it was supposed to go, thoughts in her head, even wondering if her mother should foster the kid. 9 months later she's laying up in the hospital bed, looking for a family and only seeing doctors instead. But then the baby's out, it's a girl, it's a daughter. She's got her mama's eyes and her nose and mouth from her father. She's not alone, now it's just the two of them. Mistake, God's miracle is a beautiful mistake. Now what you gonna do when you can't choose your own fate, when you hit rock bottom and soon you're gonna break, can't escape. Baby, this ain't your usual debate, just the two of you now, you and your beautiful mistake. What you gonna do when you can't choose your own fate, when you hit rock bottom and soon you're gonna break, can't escape. Baby, this ain't your usual debate, just the two of you now, you and your beautiful mistake.
his undeveloped seed. But he wasn't man enough to man up at 17, so he went to the store, never returned. It's the clever scheme that kept those words ringing in his son's ears that night. I'll never leave, fighting everyone's ear back, right? His promise wasn't honest, looking some years back, like smell of the crack pipe, and the guns feared that life. Never followed the hollow path that his dad left to be. It's like he senses feeling like a mental telepathy that told him not to be that. Then he asked mom, when daddy coming back? He couldn't believe dad's gone. He said, mama, when daddy coming back from the store? Mama, why you be crying? Don't cry no more. She told him something he just couldn't understand. Papa was a rolling stone and he just wouldn't be a man. You told me that you would never leave. He said, so why'd you go walking out that door? He said, please daddy, please, oh please don't leave me, leave me. He said, I don't want mama to cry no more. He said, I've never the words that he said when he turned in his bed. They burned in his head, man it hurts that he left. He cursed in his breath, immersed in the stress, like a virgin of death. Tied a shirt around his neck, nothing worse than rejection from the person who's supposed to love you most in this world. Everything he knows in the world, social outcast, he ain't getting close to a girl. Put the shell around him, he ain't getting close to this pearl. Put up, tilted brim, couldn't see through to the ceiling. Reverse idealism, craving this immunity to feeling. Started listening to Pac and M, music was his healing. Nobody in school even had a clue what he was dealing with. Seal it in, don't tell nobody just how you feel this kid. They gon' leave you too, don't trust them, they ain't your realest friends. They got each other, homie, they don't even need you. Remember what your dad told you. He said, you told me that you would never leave. He said, so why'd you go walking out that door? He said, please daddy, please, oh please don't leave me, leave me. He said, I don't want mama to cry no more. He said, I'm never gonna leave you. Tears that cry on the field, strive to disappear. Night, you said I'm here. I survived all the years of my life, still I hear my mind. You say I don't know if it's wrong, but I wrote you the song so you know how it hurts to hear. You broke your mom and you hope it's drama. I hope that it haunts you in it. He's the product of a fatherless past, something that controls his every single thought that he has. Something snapped and now he's always acting cautious with cats. Don't believe him, they gon' leave you, put your heart in the trash. One day he's approached in the park by a reverend, telling him that our God is the Father in heaven. He never leaves or forsakes you and departs from us never. I heard it all before, just like my father done said it. He said, you told me that you would never leave. He said, so why'd you go walking out that door? He said, please daddy, please, oh please don't leave me, leave me. He said, I don't want mama to cry no more. He said, I'm never gonna leave you. He told me that you would never leave. He said, I'm never gonna leave you. So why'd you go walking out that door? He said, told me that God would never leave me. He said, but I heard that bullshit before. He said, I'm never gonna leave you.
Everybody jump in the mosh pit. The music's taking us hostage. No self-control, we lost it. The beat can make you go off it. Crazy in the mosh pit. Pushing buttons like it's a gauntlet till you start to feel a little nauseous. To the orchestra beat this song gonna get you crazy. I get sacked Allegretto, blast on the pedal. Gotta move past just to capture the metal, so I can pull strikes like my man Rigoletto. If it's not obvious yet, I am not from the ghetto. No, I'm suburban, I'll switch the sermon. Epidemic and Epidemik, y'all dip and swerve. It's a terror on a terrorist, dog, this is urgent. With so much energy that they all flip they turbans. And lyrical content thus far is just par. I'm gonna raise it up more, it just starts with a little rhythm, a synonym, and I crush stars. I bust bars and I don't even cuss more. It's just a little bit of lyrical jargon, targeting kids that I feel have been hardened. American youth giving a spiritual bargain. I said a church word when the cynics is pardon. My friends, I'm dipping into consciousness. The song just hits and it makes y'all all forget. Is that a white boy rapping? Gosh, it is. Time to show a hip-hop what a boss is. Jump in the mosh pit. The music's taking us hostage. No self-control, we lost it. The beat can make you go off it. Crazy in the mosh pit. Pushing parts like it's a gauntlet till you start to feel a little nauseous. To New York is a beat, this song gonna get you crazy. Cry every rebel. You heard the sound, stage dive, hands up, yeah, surf the crowd. Make your lungs burst, yell so it hurts your mouth. Get drunk like somebody from the dirty south. Just bang your head and throw one fist up. This is what happens when everyone gets pumped. This will be unorganized by this light-skinned punk singing something other than just ice your wrists up. Bling bling, just lose your inhibitions. Follow the hype and just move into the rhythm and screw society and screw the men and women again and again and try to remove this as a freedom in the orchestra beat where we all unite. With Asian, black, Latin, some all you white. Punk rock and hip-hop, they call it hype. Throw your hands in the air, put them all in sight. Raise a voice, society's gonna hear what we say, and it's gonna shock everyone. Here's the replay, it's just some adolescents. Bunch of teenage punks jumping the mosh pit, some of the DJ. In the mosh pit, the music's taking us hostage. No self-control, we lost it. The beat can make you go off it. Crazy in the mosh pit. Pushing parts like it's a gauntlet till you start to feel a little nauseous. To the orchestra beat, this song gonna get you crazy. Everybody jump in the mosh pit. Pushing butts like it's a gauntlet till you start to feel a little nauseous. You can smell teen spirit in the vomit. I was raised off rapping, it made me this army. Little white boy to a maniac honky, walking around wearing headphones, made me a zombie. What you see is the results of Shady and Kanye. A little too influenced by the man with blonde hair. I'm trying to do my own thing, this is my song, yeah. So when I say march, don't get me wrong here. I wasn't trying to get you to vote for John Kerry. Everybody jump in the orchestra pit. Something that must disrupt the coordinates to another level that we all have to get. Just march in the pit, the heart starts at the gate. This is the heart and the soul that we pour up into this. The world just ignores it. Forgets to the parents of America, they're orphan. Our kids get raised by music and everybody jump in the mosh pit. The music's taking us hostage. No self-control, we lost it. The beat can make you go off it. Crazy in the mosh pit. Pushing parts like it's a gauntlet till you start to feel a little nauseous. To New York is a beat, this song gonna get you crazy.
Okay, so I was listening to Orchestra Pit, and I was really enthused. I thought it was dope.
Cool.
I like it. But seeing as how I'm your recording engineer, I took the liberty to do a little remix. I worked with these guys called the Southside Ballers. I knew back in the day when I did some projects in Atlanta.
Really?
So anyway, here's the remix. See what you think of it.
Okay.
Let me know.
Yeah! Remix! What? Okay! Bring it down right now! Everybody take to it, play more! Yeah! Everybody take to it, play more! Everybody take to it, everybody take to it, everybody take to it, okay! Everybody take to it, play more! Everybody take to it, play more! Everybody take to it, everybody take to it, everybody take to it!
So?
You're kidding, right?
No.
Man, that was the lamest thing I've ever heard in my life.
You definitely serious.
No, I mean it was okay, I guess, but
You don't beat around the bush.
No, I mean not really the direction we wanted to go, but
okay, if you don't like it, just say
I don't
don't like it.
hurt your feelings.
You're not hurting my feelings, and I'm not getting angry. I just okay. Look, you know what? Let me take a chill pill, and let's move on. Okay, it's not a problem. Just move on, stupid rappers.
Yeah, come on. This is a story
Young America, yeah. Because we're the leaders of tomorrow. But we can't even make it through the day. Nah, we can't make it from sunrise to sunset. I'd like to depict a picture if y'all would like me to paint it, cause the image that we get of America slightly tainted. We view it as a superior country amongst these nations, like we're the moral police, waiting for other invasions. But lately all this patriotism's fading away as we confront this disease and see our nation's decay. It's got everybody thinking and even praying for change, but our leaders of tomorrow can't even make it today. Cause I'm talking about young people, American youth. They got the real dilemmas, not all these terrorist troops. That's why Dylan and Eric were just a rarer to shoot, cause no one cared for them. Apparently their parents were clueless, but who'd have thunk or even imagine they'd be so upset. Adolescent aggression, pen of anger, it must get out somehow, living their lives by each one breath. They can't even make it from sunrise to sunset, living life.
Sunrise, sunset, and my life ain't even begun yet. Still I'm uptight and upset. Look at the time, asking God if I'm done yet. I'm living sunrise, sunset, sunset. My life ain't even begun yet. Still I'm uptight, upset. Look at the time, asking God if I'm done yet.
Little Daniel was a victim of bullying in the worst way. 12 years old every day, picked on since the first grade. Kids were calling names, typical kid stuff. Push him off the bleachers and the principal did nothing about it. He just denied the kick me sign. So Daniel started to develop all these sickening signs. He would never bathe or shower and smell like the trash. Mismatch his clothes and his mom never even asked what was wrong when he'd say, Mom, don't make me go to class, all the kids hate me and that bully's gonna kick my ass. Me again and you're grounded. His mom just laughed, but I haven't even had a shower. Okay, this is the last time that I'll tell you, get up, wash your face in the faucet. And by this point he sighed, Daniel had just lost it. So when his mom left for work, he just said so long and grabbed his dad's tie and hung himself in the closet.
Sunrise, sunset, and my life ain't even begun yet. Still I'm uptight and upset. Look at the time, asking God if I'm done yet. I'm living sunrise, sunset. My life ain't even begun yet. Still I'm uptight, upset. Look at the time, asking God if I'm done yet.
See, the common problem between Dylan, Eric, and Daniel is that they got this pressure on their shoulders like an anvil, pressing on their back. It's a burden, it's too strong. There's too much pain, too much hurt for too long. Now it's hard for these kids to make it through the day. And maybe you would say, hey, they get through okay, this is just growing up. So tell me why your 10-year-old thinks he's blowing up, so she's throwing up in the bathroom after she eats. The parents just deny the problem, they just laugh and say please, not my daughter, not my son. But this tension's piling and they wonder why they're seeing this potential violence. Cause Tyson's hiding knives in his desk, and why did this get where it got? Like a parental guide, it should've seen this coming all along. And since the silence, sunrise to sunset, we're too upset for smiling, living life.
Sunrise, sunset, and my life ain't even begun yet. Still I'm uptight and upset. Look at the time, asking God if I'm done yet. I'm living sunrise, sunset. My life ain't even begun yet. Still I'm uptight, upset. Look at the time, asking God if I'm done yet.
Check it. They say that every man comes to a breaking point in his life when he's face to face with depression. Got a choice to decide whether to live or to die. He starts poisoning his mind, doing everything in his power to avoid suicide. Most of us live to die another day, so we chill. You got at least until you're 60 till our day becomes real. It's like he waits to get killed, set out the bait and he reels it in. It's inevitable, so we can't escape, so he gives in and starts the process over again. Right back to depression, it's like this vicious cycle. Now he's even asking the exact question that he asked before. He's had it with pressure, so mad at everyone, cause they just attack him with lectures like Hannibal Lecter. A few screws loose in the neck. Look at himself in the mirror and he's only losing respect. And now his only question is what to use as a weapon. Maybe a noose for his neck, but before you do it, just check.
Don't cry, it'll be alright. Hush now, cause I'm guarding your soul. don't cry, it'll be alright. The devil can't get you if you hold me tight. So hold your head up like a soldier to fight. I'll show you my might tonight. God sings me a lullaby.
Enter a man 6'1" whose very presence alone commands. So the chicks come, branded with the income on his forehead first. So he ain't begging for nothing. Man, he's no Fred Durst, he's a Don Juan. I'm talking about a Rolex worth thousands, and he's got plenty. Yo, he goes head first into everything, and it leaves him with his heels in the air. And he ain't even had a home-cooked meal in a year. He represents the dark part of these Hollywood streets. Somewhere along the line, he could've followed the beat. And tomorrow they'll see that he's really hollowing deep, shoving his shoes in his mouth, now he swallowed his feet. He can't compete, so he's feeling like his life is a mess. His heart is breaking, so he's gripping tight on his chest, cause he's been looking for something he couldn't find. A success is what I do when I'm tired of the stress. God sings me a lullaby.
Don't cry, it'll be alright. Hush now, cause I'm guarding your soul tonight. Just close your eyes till the morning light. It'll be alright. God sings me a lullaby. Don't cry, it'll be alright. The devil can't get you if you hold me tight. So hold your head up like a soldier to fight. I'll show you my might tonight. God sings me
I'm trying to make it to heaven, it can't be that long. I'm living in this cesspool, man, I've been crapped on one too many times. So how many rap songs do I have to write for? I feel like laying the smack on somebody talking nonsense, gassing me up, saying it's hot epidemic, and then passing me up a second glance, never second chance. Pass me a cup to piss and throw it back in their face, laugh when they cluck like chickens. But I'm fixing something different this Christmas. I done changed my race, so now my living is different. Yeah, I've been to rock bottom, frequently made me some visits. It ain't about who's economically poor and who isn't. We all hit it, shout back, somehow we bounce back. So whether you brown, black, or white, I found that when I'm going down fast, I hit the ground flat. God carries me even if you think it sounds whack.
Don't cry, it'll be alright. Hush now, cause I'm guarding your soul tonight. Just close your eyes till the morning light. It'll be alright. God sings me a lullaby. Don't cry, it'll be alright. The devil can't get you if you hold me tight. So hold your head up like a soldier to fight. I'll show you my might tonight. God sings me a lullaby.
Let's do it one more time. Drop the beat. Whoa, whoa, yeah, yeah. That's right, that's right. Come on, yeah. I can smell it, y'all. I can smell victory. Anticipating taking this game. It's bittersweet. It's real hip hop. The sound is so raw. Can I get an encore and a round of applause? Allow me to take you back, please pardon the speech, yo. This is the story of a kid from the heart of the CO who moved to the OC, not far from the beach, bro. And still you ain't gon' find beats harder than these, yo. The tale of a rose and a crack in the pavement made the hip-hop community stand back in amazement. He's only 20? Yeah, he ain't even black, he's Caucasian. Like a handicap, but it was his passion that saved him. I rhyme with the passion of Christ, so when I'm grasping the mic, that's why I'm blasting all the cash in the ice that they idolize. I'ma try to pass them advice. We use money to disguise like a mask and a vice. That's why I'm looking crookedly at this world we living in. I'm cynical about every single girl I'm getting with, but I'ma be a leader spitting till y'all get sick of me. I can smell it in the air, they calling this victory, y'all. I can smell it, y'all, I can smell victory. Anticipating taking this game, it's bittersweet. It's real I get an encore and a round of applause? Yeah, I can smell it, y'all, I can smell victory. Anticipated taking this game, it's bittersweet. This real hip-hop, the sound is so raw. Can I get an encore and a round of applause? They watch 8 Mile too much and say I'm leaving to Beaver. Keep talking, I'ma cut y'all, just leave it to Cleaver. On Chainsaw, trademark of EMINE. I'm rapping in the mirror, now even he's a believer. All it takes is a sample from Ray Charles. Let the beat speak for itself, I can handle these 8 bars. MCs can't even hold a candle, they ain't hard. In the wrong league, like Mickey Mantle in race cars. We all ain't rap stars. Truth be told, I can't understand your lyrics when every tooth is gold. They say that dissing Little John on that spoof was bold. They got the game by the throat, I'm trying to loosen the hold. The youth and the old, they all feeling these tracks, dog. It's something they can vibe to, it's real, it ain't act, dog. So every night on my knees, I'm kneeling to ask God, please help me succeed and achieve all these plaques, dog. I can smell it, y'all, I can smell victory. Anticipating taking this game, it's bittersweet. This real hip-hop, the sound is so raw. Let me get that encore and that round of applause. Yeah, I can smell it, y'all, I can smell victory. Anticipating taking this game, it's bittersweet. This real hip-hop, the sound is so raw. Can I get an encore and a round of applause? Yeah, like sex addict shopping in porno shops. I can't stop, this ain't nothing but a warning shot. This beat's cold and this flow ain't warm, it's hot. I can smell victory like that 4th quarter shot by Jordan. Y'all forgot what the score on the clock said. Dim 7-0, my performance is hot red. Reverse that, red hot like whores in their jock's bed. But I'm waiting for ladies so gorgeous that drop dead. Speaking of dropping, I saw y'all jaws. Soon as I walked through the door, they all dropped to the floor. Who'da knew this white boy had spit his song so raw? And he hooked at the beat, the trumpet's gone on so long. Like Kenny G and Mary Ben-Ari, sax and violins. I'm using music to diffuse the sex and violence. I'm resting my defense, hickory dickory dock. This is the epitome of a sick MC victory march. I can smell it, y'all, I can smell victory. Anticipating taking this game, it's bittersweet. It's real hip-hop, the sound is so raw. Can I get an encore and a round of applause? Yeah, I can smell it, y'all, I can smell victory. Anticipating taking this game, it's bittersweet. It's real hip-hop, the sound is so raw. Let me get that encore and that round of applause. Yeah.
MySpace.com. Okay. And I'm logged in. Alright. We'll see about this Epidemik. This little rapper thinks he's some hot stuff, telling Ponytail Guy what he can and can't do, what remixes he can use and what he can't. So we'll see if he likes this. Let's see. Now, to all my friends at MySpace, you all probably think Epidemik is a big black man because of his voice. However, I'm here to expose his true identity. Epidemik is a scrawny white boy from Colorado. We'll see how he likes that. Try and tell Ponytail Guy what to do. P-T-G